Just moments ago, the WNBA world was rocked by a shocking update from Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull, and it directly involves Caitlin Clark. Fans who were already buzzing about the Indiana Fever's playoff push are now stunned, because what these two players just revealed could change everything for Caitlin's season. We're talking about something that might impact not only her on-court performance, but the future of the Fever altogether. So, what exactly did they say? And why is it sending shockwaves through the league? Let's break it all down, step by step. The Indiana Fever have been on a roller coaster season. From nail-biting wins to tough road losses, Caitlin Clark has been the centerpiece of nearly every headline. But today, the conversation shifted when Sophie Cunningham of the Phoenix Mercury and Lexie Hull of the Indiana Fever made comments that left fans scrambling for answers. This wasn't some casual post-game chat. It came in the form of back-to-back media moments, first from Cunningham in a national interview, then from Hull in a post-practice media scrum. And the timing? Just 8 minutes apart. That's why social media is calling it the double hit against Caitlin Clark. Sophie Cunningham, known for her competitive fire and no-nonsense interviews, was asked about guarding Caitlin Clark. Instead of the usual "she's a great player" soundbite, Sophie leaned in with a blunt statement. She said, "Look, Caitlin Clark is talented, but teams are starting to figure her out. And when they do, it's going to be a long season for her." That one line immediately exploded on Twitter, with fans debating whether it was tough love or an intentional shot. Cunningham didn't stop there. She added that Clark's physical endurance and decision-making under pressure are about to be tested like never before. For Caitlin Clark supporters, these words stung. But for others, it was a reminder that the WNBA is a league where rookies, no matter how hyped, must prove themselves nightly. 8 minutes later, Lexie Hull, Caitlin's own teammate, was asked about the Fever's chemistry. She began with praise for Clark's leadership but then shifted gears. Hull said, "We all have to step up. Caitlin can't do everything. She's learning, and she's going to have to adjust fast if we want to make the postseason." It wasn't a direct criticism, but coming right after Sophie Cunningham's comments, fans connected the dots. Suddenly, the narrative became that even inside the Fever locker room, there's an urgent call for Caitlin to adapt and evolve her game. The reaction online was instant and divided. Caitlin Clark's loyal fanbase accused Cunningham of trying to rattle the rookie's confidence, while others praised both Cunningham and Hull for being honest about the challenges ahead. One trending post read, "This is the WNBA. Welcome to the real test, Caitlin." Another fan replied, "Sophie is just salty. Caitlin's numbers speak for themselves." Sports talk shows picked up the story within hours. Analysts debated whether this was harmless competitive banter or a sign of real tension between Clark and other players in the league. From a team perspective, both statements highlight something important: the Fever's reliance on Caitlin Clark. When she's hot, they're dangerous. But when defenses slow her down, the entire offense struggles. Lexie Hull's comments may have been a wake-up call to the whole roster. Sophie Cunningham's remarks? A reminder that other teams are circling like sharks, looking for weaknesses. If Caitlin Clark wants to silence the noise, she'll have to do it the way she's always done, with clutch performances, smart decision-making, and proving that she can adjust faster than her opponents. This isn't the first time a rookie phenom has been tested publicly. Legends like Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, and Maya Moore all faced their share of doubters early on. For Caitlin, this moment could either be the start of a bigger rivalry with Sophie Cunningham, or the spark that pushes her to another level. The WNBA thrives on storylines like this. They bring intensity, sell tickets, and create must-watch matchups. The next time the Fever face the Mercury, you can bet all eyes will be on Clark versus Cunningham. Whether you believe Sophie Cunningham was just being competitive, or you think Lexie Hull was sending a quiet message to her own team, one thing's for sure: Caitlin Clark now has another challenge to overcome. And if history tells us anything, it's that she's not one to back down. The real question: how will Caitlin respond the next time she steps on the court? That's what we'll all be watching for. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on every twist and turn of Caitlin Clark's WNBA journey, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment.